doing bridal makeup.
That's a full career. Like, I think like it's something some people do in and out here or there, but like it is a lucrative career. You can make a lot of money doing bridal because think about it's such a big day and you're usually going and you're doing the bride and then you're doing some of the bridesmaids or mothers of the bride. And so it's a fun career. Like
it's good.
I didn't know you did that many weddings.
Yeah, I did a lot.
Yeah.
And it would be fun because I was literally thinking about this the other day because I had clients where I did their wedding makeup and then I did their baby shower and then I did like their other baby shower, their high school. So it's like you follow them in these like important life moments and you're part of it. You get to make them feel good and special. And I loved that.
Yeah. Do you miss doing makeup?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do. Yeah. I really loved working at Sephora. I was loyal. I was there for 5 years. I wanted to grow with the company. I was passionate about what I did. I was so knowledgeable. I was good at what I did.
Yeah.
But
you didn't have a path necessarily.
Yeah. I was part-time after 5 years.
Yeah.
And it was finally got to a point where I was like, okay, I have to get real here and I have to like do something else.
As
much as I
and you're like, but I want to be here.
Exactly. I really wanted to be there.
Yeah.
When I worked there, they had Sephora Pro and I auditioned for that, but like everyone wanted to be Sephora Pro.
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't get that and it was fine.
I've talked to a lot of people who kind of had said similar things about MAC. Like they really wanted to grow with the company. There's a lot of influencers who started at MAC too.
Yeah,
like
I know.
beauty people. Like their origin stories, like I started at MAC and makeup artists too. So, but
MAC was iconic. I would have died like if I could have worked at MAC, but I got hired at Sephora. I was like, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But like deep down, like you wanted to be a MAC girl.
That's what I said. MAC was like cream of the crop. Like when you went in that store and they had like the black shirts and they had, it was just like
the chains.
Yeah, and they all had like
they would
sick makeup. Yeah, like they all had the look, and MAC was sick. Like MAC was it. That's what I was talking about. Ash K. Holmes, she's a makeup artist. Like she's and she was on and she started at MAC and she said the same thing. She's like, I wanted to be a regional educator. I tried out. I didn't make it. And like that, almost not making it is what pushed her into her career to move to LA. Totally. So a lot of people, I think, have that story of kind of like, I wanted to do more. I wanted to be more and I didn't get it. And so I just had to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. I also wanted to work for Makeup Forever and I like had interviewed for to work in one of their stores like a handful of times. Never got it. And it was like soul crushing because I love Makeup Forever, the brand. Like it's just one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And I never got hired. And I was like, what am I going to do?
I know. Girl. And then you're like, look at, if you could just have one peek into your future. You know what I mean? At that time. Like I always say that, like looking back and being like, I wish I could just tell her. And that sounds so cliche, but it is like when you're going through it in your life and your career and you want something more and you're not getting it and you feel so defeated, like you just genuinely feel like, am I ever going to make it? Like, am I ever going to get what I want? It could never happen for me. And then to just get one peek into your future and to see it, like, I'm like, it would be amazing. Like, I think it's like crazy to think about how things evolve. And you just never, the lesson is honestly like, you never know what's going to happen.
No, I mean, that's life. It like when things don't work out, it's setting you up for something.
Yeah.
Know what?
You guys got to keep pushing. I mean, it took me 9 years to work at IPSY. Like I literally I was in like IPSY OS. I don't know if you remember IPSY OS. And like I was working in TV and grinding and like I wanted to work here so bad. Like I just want to work in beauty and I was connected to IPSY. It took me a long ass time. Like I had to like convince them to hire me. And now I've been here for 6 years, and it's like, and I'm freaking doing this. Like, it's just crazy to think about how it might not happen overnight and you just have to keep.
It doesn't happen overnight.
No.
Well, unless it goes viral.
Yeah.
Are you hitting that?